Hello and welcome to part 2 of Gravity. I'm Stian and this is my co-host. Where'd she go?
There!
Oh, Emmy! Well, we talked about what gravity was, but how do you think it works?
When it has no stuff that's people really don't go to a lot, and it doesn't have any air, and it has no gravity. So if we just go to space, we'll just be floating around.
Well, you know what? That's about as good of a guess as anybody has. The truth is, we don't know how gravity works. Some people think that there's something called a graviton, little particle that goes out and these talk to each other, and that's what pulls things together. But you know what? I have my own theory. Did you know the universe is expanding? It's getting bigger and bigger all the time. And I have a theory on that. But if something can expand, I think something can also collapse. I think that gravity is the phenomena of any sort of mass collapsing the space-time around it. So, if you have two things and it's collapsing the space-time, the space between them is actually shrinking.
Oh!
Isn't that crazy? So, what happens if I drop this ball?
It'll just go down and up.
It'll go down because I think the space, not the stuff in the space, not the air, I think the space is actually shrinking, and it takes a force to move this away from the collapsing body, which is the Earth. So we have to put it back up, and that's why it takes energy for us to lift things. I think that the space between the Earth and the moon is shrinking, and that's how we can make orbit. I think the space between the sun and the Earth is shrinking, and that's how we maintain orbit. I think that mass eats space-time. And the more massive something is, the more space-time it eats, and the more time that it eats, the slower time would pass on that gravitational body. Did that make any sense at all? That sounds about right.
Yes.
Yes?
That part was true.
Well, if that part's true, then follow for part 3 on what dark matter is.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
She said it.